こんにちは、mioです。いつもの通りネイティブキャンプでレッスンしているところを収録していきたいと思います。
Hello.
Hi.
Thank you. And you chose free talking.
Yes, free talking.
So do you want a normal conversation or do you want a topic to talk to?
Might be good to have some topics to talk about.
Okay, good. But before we do that, let's introduce ourselves to each other first.
Okay, great.
Please.
Go ahead.
Okay,
I go first. Okay, so I am 30 years old woman, and currently I am working as a freelancer. And what I'm doing is I write blogs about learning English, and those blogs are for Japanese people who are learning English. And I also make some video materials so that people can learn watching my videos how to speak English and like some useful phrases or words so that they can use those in their speaking. That's
How
what I
did you
do.
learn English before?
I lived in England before, so that's how I learned it.
Okay, that's why. But I cannot hear British accent.
Some
Do
people
you use American?
some people say that I have British accent, and some people say that I do not, and I have American accents. Yeah, it depends on the person who listens to my English. I don't know how. I'm not really I'm not trying to make like differences. I'm just like speaking like how I want to speak. So yeah.
Okay, great.
Thank you.
You were young when you went to England.
I was 21 when I first went to England.
Okay, so how are you able to correct your pronunciation? Because at 21, of course, you have a certain pronunciation
so like
difficulties.
before I went to England, I had like very strong Japanese accent, and like I didn't even realize like what the difference is between like a British accent and English accent. But I don't know, I just like picked up some like accent from my friends and teachers and local people there. I don't know, yeah. And I also like watching like DVDs and TV series from like America or England, so that might have helped.
That's really good.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
I thought you were so young when you went to England. Like
yeah,
maybe 7?
Yeah, that's like what people say to me, but yeah. I don't know how I did that. I really don't know, but yeah. I just like to like copy how native speakers talk. That's I think what I did like unconsciously. I was not trying to, but like that's what I was doing unconsciously. Okay, I would like to go with challenges.
Challenges.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Okay, do you like challenges?
That's what I've been doing in the past 10 years. Yeah, I think my life is full of challenges all the time. I am this kind of person who likes to like know things that is new and things that haven't been in my life before. And yeah, so that's the reason why I have like so many challenges. Sometimes like people say to me that like that would not be successful, like you're gonna probably be in trouble, blah blah, but I just can't help like doing things new. So yeah, I love challenges.
What was your major when you were in university?
It was global politics.
Global politics?
Yeah.
What are the possible jobs with your major?
I wasn't really thinking about the future job when I chose my major. I was just interested in something that are happening outside the country, outside Japan.
You're not interested in politics, but in global.
Yeah. Basically, I was interested in why the world is like this. Basically, why there is like the poor and the rich, and what's the background, what's behind that kind of thing. So.
Oh yeah, and government.
Yeah,
has
government,
like a big role on
politics,
that.
and all that kind of stuff. So.
How about tragic events? Think of some tragic events that happened to you.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember what were you doing when you found out about them?
Tragic events. Yeah. So there's one time when I was like absolutely devastated. So I like after coming back from England to Japan, from my first stay in England, I tried to go to England again for just 1 month stay. I just wanted to like be there a little longer, but then I was rejected at the airport. Yeah, there are a lot of reasons. The school that I was trying to go was not like accepted by like English government or something, and yeah, I was rejected. But I went to the Heathrow airport, like all the way from Japan, like spending like 13 hours. But then I got rejected at the airport, so I couldn't enter the country. So I had to come back to Japan without like spending like a day in England. So that was like horrible experience. Sorry, what was the question?
Tragic.
Yeah, so how I reacted to this tragic. So that was the tragic event in my life, and I didn't want to even like talk about this to my friends. Then I went to England again. I like in a sense I didn't learn from that mistake. Like a lot of people would probably choose like not to go to England like, ever again, because I was really scared. Like the people at the airport was really scary. I was really frightened. But then I went to England again. I didn't learn from that mistake in a good way.
Okay, wow, you have a lot of experience. Next question. What are some challenges you think the next generation will face?
Yeah, so like now we have all this internet thing and SNS and short messages, and I think people tend to be afraid of like facing people, like face to face. Personally, like people are afraid of like getting hurt by someone. I think on internet world, you don't necessarily have to like express your real feelings and real name even. So I think but the real communication only happens when people are talking to another person in person, and that's the most important thing in your life, to have like real relationship with someone. So I think like especially Japanese students or like Japanese younger generation, they are very into internet world, but they have to like actually talk to people, is what I think.
Impromptu speeches.
Oh wow, very beautiful American accent. We don't have time.
Have a good day.
I enjoyed. Thank you. すごいたくさん話せてよかったです。アメリカ英語がすごい綺麗な方でした。また一緒に話したいなと思います。